Next, Sin Censura, the Three Guys Rant.
Come one, come all to the greatest show on earth with three of the world wonders. The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
News, politics, escándalo, sports, current events, all things worth ranting about, and much more. These tres gorditos will blow your mind.
All right, we're live. This is another edition of the Three Guys Rant. Currently, Arvin's in the booth, so I'll kick off the show. Arvin likes to call it the Church of Rantology. I'm not sure why, because he's the only one that makes no sense at all. It's Phil, Mike, and Arvin. And
isn't it Arvin, Mike, and Phil?
That's what he likes to say, but it's funny that he always goes first and says the least. Right. So, Arvin,
everywhere I go first.
Is that what it is?
I heard you like sloppy seconds, so quit lying.
Ouch.
So what's going on, man? We're back live. It's been a while, and there's been a lot of things that have happened since the last time we were on.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very insightful of you.
I'm telling you, bro.
Perhaps you could share some
so,
of this.
No, with that, I'm out.
No,
I'm done.
Come on, with your enormous insight.
That was my point.
A lot of things have happened since the last time we were on. Had we had a morning show, we could have said a lot of things have happened since the morning.
You know what? If we were a morning show, they would have made a fortune off of us because we would have done 30 seconds worth of news and sold the other 29 minutes to advertisers.
Wow. Yeah, I guess we lost him in that one. So, all right, we have a full show. There's a lot going on. I mean, Mike's a moron, and just left everybody hanging there.
Hey, I had to take that. It's my Prego one, so.
Did the baby pop out?
Nope, not yet.
Is it Baby Watch 2016 still?
It is, man. It's supposed to be tomorrow, but it ain't looking good. She's feeling too good.
She's not feeling good.
Well, no, she is. The baby was due today.
Today? Today? Tomorrow? Who cares?
You're one hell of a grandpa.
I'm not a grandpa yet, biatch.
You look like one. You look like a Geppetto over there.
He's barely human, okay? So, we've had a lot going on in the last few days. The Super Bowl is over. The Panthers got spanked.
I got to tell you, if I was a betting man, I would have bet wrong on that one.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have.
I would.
You're a lemming. You follow all the rest of the crap.
Like the thing you make lemonade with?
No. But
no, I was basing it on the Panthers' entire season.
But see, I kept saying all along, to me, every game I saw of the Panthers was unimpressive. It was just off days for the other teams.
But
for 17 weeks?
Not for 17 weeks. There's no way.
I didn't see, there was not
they
one.
They lost once outside of the Super Bowl.
There wasn't one game that I saw of theirs that was like, oh, wow, they're the greatest.
I'm sorry. So when they are winning 52-6.
Okay, did they win the Super Bowl? So then they're not that great, are they?
That's irrelevant.
Shut up.
That's irrelevant.
You have nothing, right?
Hey,
so if they're that great,
they lost once on Sunday. What about the other 17 Sundays? Minus the one that they lost before.
Okay, the only one that mattered was the big dance, and they choked. So that's that. The Manning brother won. I was happy for him, but he played like crap too.
Did you see where the rest of the Manning family was? That brother sure looked pissed off about something.
I don't know if he was pissed, but I wouldn't be happy that my brother won his second Super Bowl. Now he's back to being mom's favorite.
Right. Now he tied him.
He's
before he had
always
bragging
been
rights.
His favorite.
But before he had bragging rights. Now he's done.
He should have thrown soda or something out on the field to make him slip.
It's
that would have been good television.
Hey, yeah, but that wouldn't have helped, man. Manny was playing like hell anyway.
And then Crybaby Newton and the post-game press conference.
I didn't see that, but I heard about that.
He was just a sore loser.
Yeah, he took it rough.
Yeah. But again, people are coming down on him, and I'm like, who cares, man? It's probably the most important day of his life so far.
Right.
Professionally speaking. And he lost. It didn't go the way he wanted. I'd be pissed, too.
It was probably more important than his firstborn or marrying his wife, which I don't even know if he's married.
Absolutely. Going to the Super Bowl? Are you kidding me?
You can always have another kid.
That's
exactly.
Right.
And you can always marry another bitch.
Whoa!
Wow.
You're a little angry there about wives, aren't you?
Jesus.
Anyways.
So, Super Bowl's beyond us. We had the...
Speaking of beyond, Beyonce, what did you think about the halftime show? Did you think she was being political?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't like the performance.
Nope.
It was.
Well, I didn't like the whole Sunday. I thought this was the worst group of commercials.
Oh, they suck.
Ever. I thought they all sucked. I mean, I know the Kevin Hart one was number one.
Right.
And that
If that was number one, it was a horrible Sunday.
it was okay. I mean, I didn't think it was Super Bowl worthy. I was upset that Budweiser went away from the Clydesdales.
Right.
I love Helen Mirren as an actress, but that whole blowhard thing about drunks, I'm like, really? The number of people that were drunk watching it
Right.
could barely understand what she was saying when they're not drunk.
I was in a room full of people that were completely
Inebriated?
before kickoff.
Right.
I mean, they don't even remember the last 4 hours.
So that's what I'm saying. I thought it was a weird type of.
I'll tell you the
drunk
best
driving
part
message.
of the Super Bowl, the entire Sunday, was Lady Gaga's national anthem.
That was good.
She rocked it.
I totally agree, and that's got to be the most clothes I've ever seen on that woman.
That's no lie.
She was classy. She
was
knew what
toned
she was
down.
going to do, so she was.
You know what she reminded me of? She reminded me of Elvira's daughter. If Elvira had a daughter, that's what she would have looked like that day.
Yeah, I
No.
can see that.
Okay.
I can see
All
that.
right.
Elvira, la cholita on the street.
Yeah, that one.
Not Elvira, pendejo.
Oh, okay, no
Elvira,
Elvira.
mistress of the dark.
Okay. No
Not
la,
that puta you like to hang out with after the show.
not la flaca.
Hijo de la-
La flaca agarra mi gordo. But that's a different show altogether, man.
And that's a lot of gordo
All
to
right.
grab.
So last night was New Hampshire.
Yep.
I was just like all the New Hampshireites and all the Iowanians.
Is that
Shoot
what the
yourself.
hell- Are those actual terms?
No, but they're idiots. How is it that those two states, that big group of morons, keeps putting Trump at the top? What is it that
Maybe
those
it's-
dimwits see?
Maybe it's
Trump
it's-
did not win
it's-
Iowa.
Okay. He didn't win Iowa
Okay.
by what? 12 votes? 14 votes?
By
Maybe
blunt
there's
hair?
only, maybe there's only 50 people that vote there.
Okay. Wrong. They all claim they're so special ever since Carter. That's why they want to be a part of it.
They're special. Didn't you see them all at the voting booth
I saw them
wearing
being special.
the little white helmets?
Yeah. But did you
With
see
the
New
pointy hats?
Hampshire?
Yeah.
What was it, 18 points or 20 points they
Oh, yeah.
gave Trump?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
It might be the best of the evils.
No,
You mean the best
he's really
of
not.
two evils?
He's really not, okay? He's
Or
not
the
the lesser of all
two
evils.
evils?
The
Is that
lesser
what-
of two
okay.
evils, that's right.
He's really not, okay? He has some very, very strong sound bites. That's it.
That's it. No plan, no vision,
No,
nothing.
yeah, no plan, no policy, no committee, no team, nothing to implement any of that madness.
But he pseudo called, who was it? A pussy?
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz.
Well, they've been going back and
But
forth.
he didn't have but he didn't have the balls to actually do it himself. A heckler, not a heckler, a supporter at a rally called Cruz that, and Trump just repeated it and pretended like he was upset about it.
Are you having a seizure moment, man? Do you need some time?
No,
You want
no,
Arvin to give you the mouthpiece so that way you don't bite your tongue?
I think
You sure?
okay.
You okay?
Yo creo que sí.
Yo creo que no.
Le
He
seguimos.
hasn't been.
But anyways, yeah, he didn't have the
But
balls
what
to
I'm
do it.
saying is, what is it that those two inbreed marry your sister states see in this clown for those kind of numbers?
Is that what those states are? What can I get for my sister?
No, you can
You have
marry
to
her.
marry your sister if you go to one of those states.
I'm out.
I don't
I don't even know if you get a dowry for her.
So before showtime, we've now heard that Chris Christie is out.
Right.
Carly Fiorina is out.
right?
They've at least, I guess, acknowledged they're out.
We did have that short, small tremor earthquake a little while ago. You guys didn't feel it? That was
The one in Taiwan?
no here when Christie dropped out. You didn't feel it?
Wow. If only Alan was on the big board for the right sound effect for that one.
I know we have an
That
idiot
would
running the
have
show
been
today.
a bullet, not a
The bullet.
the bullet. That's no lie. Kasich came in second.
Right?
That was kind of surprising.
Yes.
He reminds me of Mr. Rogers and bores the living crap out of me.
How is Sanders doing?
he
killing
won. He killed Hillary.
Okay, to the youth of America, if you are in Arvin's bracket, please,
Well, I know they were tied.
please
It wasn't like
don't
49
be like Arvin, because that news
and
that
49
news
9.
was only last night, and then all day today, if you look at Google News, Yahoo News, MSN News,
Okay.
Twitter, or
Can you
Facebook,
get to the point? We have about 10 seconds left. Get to the point.
don't be stupid like Arvin.
Is that the point? I don't think I like that.
We'll be right back.
No me gustó ese punto. O ese punto.
You are a puto.
Y mamón.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
This is Becca Bateau. When I'm not reading 50 Shades of Grey and driving men crazy, I spend my time dreaming about the three guys rant: Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Yeah, right.
All right, so you're going to have to forgive me. Apparently, I forgot to push el botón. But we are good now.
The button?
El botón.
So the text we were getting that people couldn't hear us out there in the Rantosphere.
In the Rantosphere.
Is because you didn't push the button?
And the funny thing is that we have a big glass window here in front of the studio. Somebody actually said, hey, look, the tres pendejos are back on.
So, since we're talking about Bernie Sanders earlier, you know he is the only presidential candidate.
Is he related to Colonel Sanders?
They're cousins. That pays his interns. Everybody else just
Is he
pays them
hiring?
with experience.
Is he hiring?
But he pays them
What does he pay him? Minimum wage?
$10 an hour.
That's better than minimum wage.
How
Right?
many interns does he have?
The article did not say how many he has, but he pays for he pays all of them. So I mean, that's kind of cool. So you can go work for the campaign, and you know, anybody who's ever seen anything about campaigns, I mean, interns run the campaign. You know.
I'm on number
What are
4.
you doing,
Clown.
man?
He's going.
I'm
deaf.
one. I'm one. All right.
You're two.
So let's talk about something fun.
Sex?
Haley Atwell.
Okay. If you tell me who she is.
I was going to say, I know Haley's coming. Who's Haley Atwell?
Marvel's Agent Carter.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's watching this season.
Does anybody even know it's on? Because I didn't know it was on until you said something earlier.
Well, I mean, if you know, for Channel 7, they had been promoting the hell out of it that it was coming back into the.
But I think part of the problem is, I think there's too many superhero BS on TV now.
Yeah.
You got
with
DC
you.
Legends, Supergirl, which I saw an episode or 2 episodes. I didn't like it. There's Agent Carter. I don't even know if Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is back on. You got Arrow. You have The Flash. I think that there might be a Gotham. There is a Batman version. I mean, holy crap! I go. It's 7 days a week. You can see something.
Well, I mean,
And I love that world, but that's overload. That's overkill. At least that's what I'm thinking.
I only watch a couple of them, so.
And you keep track of it, or is it because your DVR records?
Son, if it wasn't for my DVR, most of the shows I watch would never get seen.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But what if you actually had to keep track of it? There's just too much stuff, and I think some of them are 5 days a week.
Yeah, but the only reason that I contest your argument, I got a notice from Verizon the other day. Not to be outdone by the other ones, they have a new
Stop
super
downloading porn.
No.
Oh.
They have a new super mega DVR. 12 shows at one time.
Okay, that's just for the
That's just
ridiculous,
retarded.
stupid,
With, like,
and dumb.
I'm not jacking around here with like I want to say currently I think you get like 2,000 or 2,500 hours of recording.
So
streaming.
this DVR is like a gigabyte or a terabyte?
It's some god awful amount of who knows what. 12 shows at a time, and I'm telling you, it can do this whole
Now,
season. So
let me ask you this: somebody must have done research. On average, how many shows are people trying to record that they had to set it up to record 12 at a time? Are people out there trying to record 7 and 8 shows at the same time?
see, this is why you are you, and the rest of it will exist.
You
What
know
part of
this was a hell of a question?
what part of not to be outdone? It went from one show to two shows. Then AT&T and those guys came out with 4 shows.
With the
and then
Uverse.
Time Warner went to like 6 shows.
Yeah.
So that's all it is.
I don't think I've ever had a need to record more than 2 shows at the same time.
I have,
That's because
Right.
you're special.
but it's prime time. In between the cable channels, like when you get into certain periods, like right now, Suits is back.
Right.
Okay, I don't know who's framed Mike. I don't want to know. Nobody tell me. I got a few of them saved right there.
Mike, who framed you?
Roger Rabbit. But
Who's the LAPD, man?
you got TNT, USA, AMC, and my favorite channel,
TNA.
MA. I mean ME. I don't know if you guys have that channel, but Memorable Entertainment. It's got all the old shows from the 70s.
All I know is that I've been spending a lot of nights watching Miami Vice, The A-Team, MacGyver, Quantum Leap.
But along the same lines, they don't make anything original. All
That's-
this,
That's because all the shows I just named are better than the crap that's on TV now.
right? But they keep putting all this hero crap because it's from a comic book. They just adapt it to the screen. They can't write anything good. I was reading. There's an article how they're bashing the fact that they're bringing all these old shows back.
Right.
Like that Hollywood is going the way the movie industry is going the way of the TV industry.
Here we go.
Is going the way of the movie industry.
I'm sorry. I already lost you in that
I
statement.
was going to say, you realize the segment's only 12 minutes long, right?
So, and they're bashing the X-Files coming back, which is the one that I'm like, no, I disagree with them on that one. But-
How many episodes in is it?
3.
Is it not? So it's one a week.
4 as of last night, isn't it?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe 4.
So, they're doing a remake of Full House.
I have no interest
That's
in that.
Netflix.
Right. Gilmore Girls, Deadwood, Arrested
Netflix.
Development, Pee Wee Herman.
Netflix.
But they did
it
Arrested
just-
Development, and they didn't do well when it came back. What, a year ago, 2 years ago?
Well, apparently it has a following.
TV's that bad that they're going to bring back the stuff that didn't work 2 years ago.
Exactly. So they just keep bringing, the same thing over and over again.
Hence the reason The Simpsons, I Love Lucy, the To the Moon, Ethel, or whatever, has been around for 100
Right.
plus years. Because the crap now is just...
They even Zoolander is coming out, part 2.
I never even saw the first one.
Crouching Tiger, another one.
I like that one.
My big fat Greek wedding.
I totally thought you were going
number
to go
2.
somewhere else with that one.
No, and Independence Day. They're doing that remake.
I don't think I have an interest in seeing that one. I liked the first one. I genuinely liked it. I don't know if it was a blockbuster movie, but I liked it.
I wouldn't mind seeing it because Will Smith is not going to be on it. So,
They're doing London is Falling,
right?
which is the part 2
Of
White House Down, or
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
you know.
Olympus Has Fallen, wasn't it? Olympus?
There you go. Olympus is Fallen. So now we've got London is Fallen.
I just want to see Deadpool.
That actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
And they're making another Jason Bourne movie, and I love that series.
I could have sworn he said they're making another porn.
I said Jason.
I'm like, I think they make them on a regular basis.
Isn't that his name, Jason Bourne?
So
I guarantee there's probably a movie out there called Jason Porn.
I wouldn't doubt that. Arvin,
Yes.
since you are the representative for your generation and your group,
I welcome it abroadly.
all right, we'll continue. Based on everything that's gone on right now, who would you vote for tomorrow?
Colonel Sanders. I like him. I like his message. He's just so freaking old.
All right.
I don't know if he's going to last till
Since
November.
Arvin's a moron, let's talk about Colonel Sanders. Have you tried the new Louisiana hot chicken?
No.
Now that's a segue.
Okay,
Is it good?
it's very spicy, but they use an oil-based kind of like mix,
Right.
so it's kind of messy.
Is it dry?
No, it's a wet kind of.
It's a wet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wet
don't
is
know,
always
man.
good.
I don't know, man. This
All over
was
your fingers.
this was weird. But again, we're gonna stay on
Finger
the
licking
food.
good.
Mike was upset that as of game time, and I don't know the final number, but at least 60,000 people had pre-ordered and prepaid for the quesalupa.
Can you
Taco
believe
Bell.
that crap? People are that damn stupid that they'll prepay
How
for
do
a
you-
Taco
how do you-
Bell product.
How do you pre-order? That's what I'm curious. How do you
Went to
pre-order that?
TacoBell.com, took you to their Facebook page, and you got to order for pickup.
We'll be back.
So you pre-order and you pick up. That is the stupidest, smartest thing I've ever heard.
Hi, I want to tell you about an amazing wine from winelab.net. It's called Dynamite Cabernet Sauvignon. It's full-bodied with flavors of blackberry, plum, and cassis spread out, tinged with cedar and hints of chocolate and vanilla. The wine is smooth and inviting. The ripe berry flavors linger across the finish. The wine's deep purple color, flecked with violet highlights, preps you for this big yet approachable wine. Dark aromas of black cherry, berry, plum, and tobacco continue onto the palate. Subtle flavors of cedar and graphite add layers to the toasty backbone of vanilla and baking spices. Structured tannins and peppery black fruit ease into a long, satisfying finish. When you visit winelab.net to order, use code DYNAMITE for 25% off the amazing Dynamite Cabernet Sauvignon. Or use coupon code iRant and get 10% off any of the other amazing products at winelab.net. Remember, you can always visit us and pick up at our store in Costa Mesa or stop by and say hello. These offers are good until October 31st or while supplies last. Visit winelab.net today.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotectsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
That needs to get noticed, your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done.
Hey everybody, it's Kiara Lynn Ford and I'm listening to Rant Radio Network.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Are you trying to rap?
Yeah.
You know, talking about rapping, Valentine's is around the corner.
See, you just threw my flow off, man. I was about to just start spitting out rhymes, and you come up with Valentine's Day. Who the hell gives a crap?
Please continue, Flo Dollar Bill.
You,
Flo Dollar Bill.
Valentine's Day is coming. What are you doing for your lady?
Nothing. I broke up with that cabrón. I didn't have to buy nothing.
All right. Great minds think alike.
You broke up with your boyfriend?
Yes, sir.
How did he take it? Never mind. I don't want to know how he took
Through
it.
the rear. Anyways, that's a racket right there, man.
Taking it through the rear.
It is almost as bad as Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas. You know, all them holidays where you're expected to buy crap for people.
Wait. What about Father's Day? Did you include that one too? That one's different.
No, I did. I did. There shouldn't be any holiday where you're expected to give somebody anything. Okay, if it comes from your heart and you want to do it, you can do it any day of the year.
But you don't do that anyways.
Exactly, because it doesn't come from my heart. So
It comes from your pocket and your wallet.
exactly.
So what about
Half the time it comes out of my ass because it's last minute. I just go get a gift card here.
you pull into the gas station?
Yeah. Here's a rose when you actually open it up. It's a pair of panties. So it's convenient, you know?
It's either that or a gasoline funnel.
But you know what's funny? The last time I bought a rose, man, when they opened it, it smelled like it had died. So I tried taking it back and hell no.
Was the woman's name Rose? Is that who you tried to buy?
I was like, dude, I only wore it once, so it wasn't me. Didn't want to give me my money back.
Like, you're an idiot.
So
So anyways, so Valentine's is around the corner.
I did make a reservation at a restaurant, by the way.
Was it McDonald's?
Nope. It was a very good restaurant. I asked for a table for one with a mirror because I'm going to spend Valentine's Day with the person I love the most. Me.
What's the name of this restaurant? Can we know that? Because I want to know what high class to you is.
It's actually called Aroma Ristorante.
You know what? That is a good restaurant.
All right.
They're a good friend of the show. So if you do that, hats off to you.
I'm going to actually videotape the whole date. I'm going to give myself a present, and the mirror side of me is going to be pleasantly surprised and want to get up and give me a kiss. So I'm just going to lean over and just kiss myself in the mirror.
So they're going to put your table then in the bathroom in front of that mirror.
I might even propose. So just tune in. Just tune in next week. I might do a Periscope and do it live.
You know what? If you do that, we got to push the hell out of it. I guarantee you, people would watch that, man. So how do you propose to yourself while you're on one knee and the other side is standing up?
I haven't thought it all through, but I think we're both going to be on our knees.
You're usually on your knees, so it's a work in progress.
It's work in progress. But you know what? That would be a hell of a freaking idea for any restaurant. Just post it on social media, right?
Right.
A nice setup with a mirror, and it'll go viral.
You know what? That might be a good time to start visiting the local bars to see how many lonely young ladies are out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Buying their own drink.
Just like going to a funeral home or, a funeral, there's always sad, lonely girls.
I would have said wedding, but you took it to a whole nother level with funeral home.
Dude, every time I see some sort of funeral procession, I follow it.
So
I jump in. I even have my own little funeral tag that I put in my car, bro.
So most people have an Uber tag. You have a funeral tag in your glove box.
They're gonna be sad and they're gonna be dressed to the hilt.
So let me ask you this: so if the hot woman is the widow, you figure 30 minutes is enough for her to grieve, and then you go and try to console her.
I'll console her. I'll give her some
consoling,
something like that. Speaking of caucuses, I mean, Iowa.
You're a
Anyways, so Valentine's Day is coming. Don't be an idiot. Don't spend a fortune on your woman or your guy because it's a racket.
What's your maximum?
My maximum, $9.99, and that includes the meal.
Is the underwear you talking about the meal, or that's not?
Yeah, I'll buy some edible chonies. It comes in a box of 3. I'll eat one on the way there.
And the other one's for her, and then the third one's a dessert.
Yeah. But since I'm on a diet, I make sure they're fruity. They're fruit roll-ups, So it's healthy.
That is too funny, man. That's too funny. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I know usually restaurants are sold out. Flowers, for some reason, go from $9.99 for a dozen to $199.
Right.
I don't know who the hell set that price. I don't know if it's supply and demand. I don't know if the florist shops actually have to pay more for them.
I doubt it.
So
it's just that supply and demand, because more people are going to go buy flowers. They can jack it up.
Now I wonder if it's just roses. You think it's just roses?
I think it's all flowers. But you know what? Here's a great tip.
Start growing your own in December?
No, if you're going to need flowers for Valentine's Day, drive past any cemetery. There are people out there selling bouquets for like $5. You can pick up 2
at the cemetery.
Yeah, outside.
I've never seen this.
You never seen it?
No.
You never seen the little Mexican lady with a bucket full of roses?
I see selling oranges. I've
Okay.
never seen them selling roses in front of the cemetery, but that would be a hell of a business.
I'm telling you.
Oranges and roses.
Exactly. So you're taking roses and dessert.
You have a very beautiful mind there, Mikey.
Oh, I know. I've been told that so many times.
Just today.
Right.
Well, what else you got, Mikey?
How
How are your Lakers playing?
Oh, they suck.
So that's you're not going to give yourself that as a gift for Valentine's?
No. I mean, I'm still a Laker fan. I still watch some of the games, but we have a few years of rebuilding. So,
Oh, I see more than that.
Yeah.
It's. I know of the last couple games. I don't remember who they were playing recently, to where I know Kobe all of a sudden woke up and he was hitting 3-pointers in a row.
Right.
And it looked like they were going to win, and they still ended up losing by 2. I think it was 87-89.
Yeah.
Again, I think Kobe's a hell of a player. I'm not a Kobe fan, but I don't know. I almost think he should just kind of.
We're going to need a few years to rebuild, but that might be shortened by whatever trades Mitch Kupchak has up his sleeves, because he always can negotiate and bring really good players here. However, I was reading this morning that Jeannie Buzz, in a statement she released.
Is she still involved on the day-to-day with the
Yeah,
Lakers?
she's the VP of basketball operations. She actually said in an interview that she's ready to clean house and start fresh. So,
including the brother?
I don't know if she's. I don't think she can get rid of him.
Right.
But I don't know if that includes Mitch Kupchak. I don't know if Byron Scott, which I think he should go.
Right.
Go.
Well, Derek Fisher just got fired by
Right.
the Zen Master.
Right. And that was his protege. So
Right.
I don't know how that's going to play. I don't think we should bring in Derek Fisher to coach the team, not to rebuild the team.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think
too
so
young.
either. So we'll see. Apparently, both the East and the West Coast are cleaning up. But yeah, I'm going to say it's probably at least 5 years before they're contenders again.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who besides Kobe. I don't know who the hell's still on the team.
Veterans. Good veterans? Really nobody. I mean,
Right,
they
just-
brought Meta World Peace, but it's for his defensive
He's playing?
skills. Yeah.
I didn't even know he was on the team. That's how long it's been. I haven't followed
They
the
brought him
Lakers.
to get better defense because Byron Scott believes in a solid defense.
So is he still as violent as he was before?
I don't believe he's gotten in any trouble this season so far. So
They told him one.
I think
they
he's
said
mellowed out.
one issue and you're gone.
I think he's mellowed out.
Well, that's good. That's good because I know he was out in Europe for a couple years. I think.
Yeah. The
So-
Warriors are still killing it.
With
Golden State.
Stephen Curry.
Yep.
So
That kid is just awesome. He's on fire.
yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player. It's exciting to see him. So again, this is the Three Guys Rant. Make sure to stick around. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra modern, ultra clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
It's hot out here. I need a drink.
Have a mucho macho michelada.
What's a michelada?
Michelada is a Mexican Bloody Mary made with beer. All you have to do is get bucket-sized michelada, open it up, pour it in your favorite beer, and you're good.
What if you don't like beer?
You can use it in lemon lime soda, vodka with lime, or tequila with lemon lime soda.
Sounds delicious.
Where do you find it?
You can find it at your favorite store, or you can go to muchomachomichelada.com.
Find us on Twitter and Facebook. It's one thing to own a business. It's another to promote it. That's why thousands of business owners rely on Monster Marketing Group. Design, print, mail, custom mailers, all for as little as 29 cents delivered. That includes postage. Send to a neighborhood, zip code, or an entire city. With just a simple call, 888-49-MONSTER, you can easily promote your business, sales, events, grand openings, send coupons, and much more.
Your mail delivers in as little as 5 days. No dealing with the mailing list or paperwork. Monster Marketing does all the heavy lifting. Get started now by calling 888-49-MONSTER or go to monsterng.com.
Monster Marketing Group. We deliver, we give you results, we can prove it.
Buenos dias, buenas tardes, and a big old howdy, y'all. This is the Red Mexican Alex Raimundo with my amigos, the Three Guys Ranting, not to be confused with Three Guys Panting. That was me outside your window the other night, ladies.
All right, and we're back. And the music keeps going and going. Mikey, now I know you were talking earlier about the regurgitation of just the nonsense that's out there for us to consume.
I thought you were talking about my lunch.
No, I don't want to know what the hell you had for lunch because that's disgusting. But I don't know if you've heard, they're coming out with a Harry Potter Part 8.
Right.
Did you know about that? Did you know about that?
I just read about it. No, but
In theory,
it's a book,
not Part
though.
8. You know that it's a play.
Right. But it's she's releasing another book. I read.
Yeah, but it's not Part 8. They're calling it that, but it's not Part 8.
So it has nothing to do with the continuation of the storyline?
In some respects, what I read is that there was a belief it might be a prequel.
Oh, here we go again.
So that's
Son
even
of
worse than the regurgitation of the same crap.
I disagree.
How do you figure? Every time
if
somebody
you
hits a
made-
brick wall,
If you made
let's
one
make a
point-
prequel. Let's make a sequel.
It's not a brick wall. And the part that you're missing is...
Wasn't he like 2 when the thing started?
It doesn't matter.
So we're going back to his daddy's...
She's at a point... Okay, the rabid fans that they have are begging for anything. The woman is now the richest woman in Europe.
What about the queen?
Much richer than the queen.
Really?
Yes.
She was a billionaire at one point, but she came down, no?
A little bit, but not much. But what I'm saying is, so she doesn't need to do anything. People
Right.
are begging for it. Universal Studios, April 7th, I believe.
April 1st?
Is it April 1st? Harry Potter World?
April Fool's Day.
Okay. They're going to open Harry Potter World here on the West Coast because the one on the East Coast does so well.
Right.
So the problem is where I don't find this a regurgitation. I find this more of just satisfying the insane appetite of the fans. Because like you hated Star Wars.
And I didn't say I hated it.
Yeah, you did.
I said it wasn't worth the hype.
You hated it.
I said it was
No.
a regurgitation
No.
of the first 11 movies that have already come out.
No. I
So
reject
it's
you
almost
totally.
like a reboot.
You're dead to me. So you're one of those that loves to hate.
And yet it's funny how so many people agreed with my statement after I said it.
Really? Because I don't know that a $2 billion movie really cared about your statement.
Because we're so conditioned to consuming regurgitation.
No. We're so conditioned to love Star Wars for what it is. A fantasy taking you back, Chewbacca and the team.
I'm going to say if it was still on George Lucas,
I
think it would have been a better movie.
There was a Jew calendar? Did you say Chewbacca? That's what I heard. No? Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. Take that back.
Anti-Semitist, Mike at the3guysrant.com. Such a moron.
Hey, what? What?
You know what?
A Jew cow.
During every show, we're just going to have to give the number to our attorney.
That's what I heard.
Because all the
Crap.
emails we're going to get just on that one statement.
All right, let's segue back to food for a second. Sorry to step out in the last segment. I was talking about, Taco Bell had the quesadilla.
You do realize we did talk about food. Mikey was talking about edible underwear for Valentine's.
That's not food.
Oh, it is.
Right now, the craze is rainbow bagels,
I don't even know
What
what
the hell
is.
is a rainbow bagel?
Is that like a bagel you find in West Hollywood?
Nope. It's actually in New York, and it's multicolored. It's got all the neon colors, and it's a.
Is it like down the middle kind of thing? I'd have to see this. Can we see this?
You want to see something down the middle?
It looks
Step closer. Come
it
here.
looks like a candy cane in a circle. Okay,
Step-
as in the spirals and the colors.
Who the hell thinks about stupid crap like that?
Well,
Same
hold
people
on.
that came out with the turducken and what was the other big thing a few years ago?
The cronut.
The cronut.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
so
there
I
was
mean,
something else after that too.
But I can see, okay, a
and
turd
I know
inside
that
a
your
chicken.
fat ass had some of those, so I don't know what the hell you're complaining about.
But here's the new
I
one.
can see a turd inside a chicken.
Wait.
Okay.
Apparently, now
I
we're
get
trying to go
that.
week over week. So last
Well,
week
every
was the
chicken has a turd inside of that chicken.
last week was the multicolored rainbow bagel. This week is the cinnamon roll inside the donut.
Cinnamon roll inside the donut. What
So
the hell
you
do they
see-
call that?
You've seen a jelly donut,
Right.
Okay, you know how it has the nice sheen and okay. So picture a jelly donut outer shell, except inside
What is that called?
is a cinnamon roll.
What's it called?
I don't know. They didn't have.
Besides an oral orgasm. I'm just curious. What is that called?
An oral orgasm.
Right. There goes another one.
Did that come to mind because he said glaze?
You know what? I'm gonna plead
Well,
the fifth.
okay, so let's talk about glaze. I thought of Arvin on Saturday. I don't know if you saw the news. I know you didn't, but I swear to you,
Yes, I did. Headlines count.
I almost picked up the phone to call you,
Okay.
knowing you wouldn't answer anyway because you don't answer your calls or can't hear the phone. But the news came on to say that the Krispy Kreme run for heart health, at the end of the run, you get a dozen donuts.
Right.
The guy, did he die?
Yeah.
He died of a heart attack.
Had a heart attack.
So the guy ran for health. They awarded him with a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. Krispy Kreme sponsored the event.
Did he die after he bit into a donut?
They didn't say. They were pretty good about that.
So my guess is yes.
I'm thinking he got
He
to
went
donut
back
number
to the
10,
car, had made some sweet, sweet love to his
Well,
donuts,
and I thought of Arvin.
and now he went.
Well, you know what's funny about that is there
I
is
gotta tell you, that's not the worst way to go.
It's funny.
yeah, it's freaking hilarious.
Do we have any idea what the physical description of the gentleman is?
You.
So he was a good-looking, 180-pound soaking wet kind of guy.
We'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, per side. If I remember correctly, the guy's name was Jim Fix, and he was.
Oh, Jim got his fix all right.
No, he was not this guy. It's something along the same lines. He was an avid runner, and he actually published a book which is called, I believe it's called Running, and it was the Bible for runners in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And the guy died in one of his runs of a heart attack. The guy was slim.
His heart was too lean.
Yeah. So, you know what they say, you don't have to be skinny to be healthy.
So that was along the same lines, really? A fat guy runs for donuts, gets
Right.
donuts, dies of a heart attack. But you felt
Right.
that somehow a skinny runner dropped dead,
Right.
and that coincided and tied in together.
You see, you get it. He got it.
What's that?
Thanks, Phil.
We got to call the PA and ask them to prescribe some more anti-seizure medicine for this one because
You got it.
I don't.
Joey, get there. Get there, Joey.
He doesn't know what that means.
He doesn't know what that means?
I don't get it.
See, it's before his generation.
I would bitch slap you if I could reach you.
You know, Arvin.
Yeah.
The title of biggest moron is quickly moving
To that side of
to
the
that
table.
side of the table. Okay. For those of you, since we've been off the air for a few weeks, I wanted to share once again that Mikey insists that other people do this. And if you do, or your people do, please email us, Twitter, Facebook, or call in. But it was on 3 different news channels in the same day where
Well, that means
Puerto
it's
Ricans,
got to be official.
after they die, I guess they stuff them or take them to the taxidermist. And in this particular instance, they brought home the uncle,
I'm going to say they
dressed
just,
him up in Dodger or Raider gear. I can't be sure which one.
the Yankees.
Yankees,
The
thank you.
Yankees.
They put this puffy-looking dude at the table and played cards with him throughout the night.
I got to say, I hope that dead guy brought his money because I would have cleaned house.
But Mikey insists that
It's not just Puerto
that it's not
Ricans,
just Puerto
man.
Rican.
It's not
I
just
got to
Puerto
say, I've
Ricans.
never, because this was on the island, if I'm
Right.
not mistaken. I don't think I've ever seen that anywhere else outside
I
off that
have
island.
seen it here in the United States, particularly with football fans. that they lay him out in the recliner with all the football gear and they're replaying a football
Okay,
game. You know,
just
that kind
because
of stuff.
Eminem did a whole song about that doesn't mean
No.
people are really
I'm
doing
going
it.
to challenge. I'm going to call BS.
Okay.
And I'd like you to
Google
go
it.
to the.
I will googly moogly.
I hope you
Let's
do
make
that.
a bet that it hasn't happened off the island. The only exception is maybe a Puerto Rican in New York.
Nope.
What's the
Okay.
bet?
We'll find it.
What's the
I'll
bet?
find it.
If he's right, will you
There's
shave your
actually
head?
a black lady
Sure.
who
You'll shave your
was-
head.
Yeah.
So if he's right and he finds a non-Puerto Rican who has posed a dead family member or whatever, like they did in Puerto Rico,
If
you will
he
shave
loses,
your head.
yes. If I lose, I'll do that. If he loses, he'll shave my head.
That's filthy.
And for anybody who can see the video, knows exactly what I was pointing
That's
at.
filthy on so many levels. I just don't understand.
And for the record, he was pointing at his vagina. In case you're not, I gotta describe it for the viewers. Phil, what the hell is wrong with you?
And there's that look of disgust we aim for every show.
Remember, never mind. Boys have penises, girls have vaginas. In
Yes.
this case, Arvin has a vagina.
We've all seen Kindergarten Cop. Thank you.
We have about 30 seconds
Well,
left
like
in
we
the
call
show.
it the VJJ. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Who the hell calls it that?
I don't know. It sounded cool.
Phil, what would you like to tell our listeners?
Stop listening. Go elsewhere. Save yourself, because I can't.
So, did you see how Kanye ignited Twitter?
With the finger in the butt?
No.
I have no idea.
Bill Cosby innocent. That was his tweet.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one. I heard about the finger in the butt.
Right. That's because you like fingers in the butt.
You got to Google finger in the butt, Kanye West.
All
This is
right.
the Three Guys Rant. Make sure to stick around for next week's show. We'll be right back in 7 days. Or an hour less than that. Thank you.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continued to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital, he did not have insurance to cover his rehabilitation, so he focused on integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013, seeing a need for stroke awareness, Michael started his own company, Michael Aguilar and Associates, to focus on creating awareness about the dangers of high blood pressure and stroke.
If you would like more information, please call me at 562-464-7297, or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives one person at a time.
Located in Monrovia, California, Mount Sierra College prepares highly skilled graduates for careers in management, information technology, media arts, and game arts. Transfer earned credits or start right after high school and earn a bachelor's degree in 4 years or less. Combine industry-driven, hands-on small classes with your general education units. Mount Sierra College. Invest in yourself. Financial aid is available for those who qualify.
Hey, what's going on? This is Frank Palangi here. You're listening to the Three Guys Rant radio show. Rock on.
All right. And we're back.
We joined
back.
or jumped in a time machine because Arvin said we wouldn't be back for 7 days minus
Right.
1 hour without realizing that we had one more segment. So for those of you
Right.
that were forced to stick around, we appreciate it.
See, I went forward just to come back. But that's a different story altogether. That's some quantum leaping back to the future kind of stuff right there.
Quantum leaping back to the future. All right. Like it. So Kanye decides to post a single tweet today, and it was Bill Cosby innocent. And the Twitter sphere lost their marbles. About 99% of the people were telling him to stop that because he was just crazy.
So I'm assuming that this gentleman must do things just to keep staying in the spotlight, whether it's good or bad.
Kind of like Donald Trump. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Donald Trump, that's a good man right there.
It's a moron. But
Donald Trump, 2017.
So, anyways, yeah, I mean, Bill Cosby innocent. Come on, man.
But there hasn't. I know that has he been officially charged yet? I know that they said let's proceed with the proceeding, but it hasn't even been actual court, right? They're still presenting.
They proceeded with the proceeding.
So it proceeded.
Yes, and after the proceeding,
maybe at the proceedings they're going to give out Jello pudding pops.
Well, we know what he would stick that.
Now that'd be a hell of a place to be a jury. They're gonna give pudding pops.
I don't know why your voice became so sultry and you got all excited and wet over there about being a juror.
He's not wet. He's not wet. He's self-lubricating.
That's right. See, Mike understands me.
So, for all of the two female listeners we have, Ashley Graham. You know who Ashley Graham is? They keep calling her a plus-size model, but I think she's a beautiful woman. She's a size 14.
Okay.
She's been the Forever 21.
Wow, that's plus.
Well, I mean, here's a picture of her. She's the first
What
size
is-
14 to ever be in the upcoming issue of Sports Illustrated
She's
swimsuit
hot.
issue. Yeah, she's a
That
good-looking
means-
woman,
that
man.
means
I mean,
that-
it's
that
just,
means
you
that-
know, they got to stop with these labels. We've talked
That
about it
means
before.
that my Friday night dates are pinche gordas, entonces.
She's a hottie, man.
Yeah, she's a good-looking woman, and so
Well, I know when I go shopping, I go to the plus men's section.
That's where you go man shopping?
Yep.
I wanted to leave that alone.
You know what? I'm curious. What would be the equivalent of
Yes,
a size
Mikey.
14 in a man? You know, is that 200 pounds?
No,
250? I don't know.
Waist size, I'm gonna say you're probably 40, 42. If you're 14
For
as
for
well.
14?
Yeah.
Damn, that means I'm at 27.
That means I'm at get off the scale. I only go so high.
You put down a little ticket. Would one of you please get off?
He goes to the doctor, and the doctor tells him, "Don't eat anything fatty." And he's like, "So nothing greasy?" He said, "No, fatty. Don't eat anything."
Is the doctor Puerto Rican? Because I've never heard a doctor
Boricua.
say fatty.
I've never heard it called fatty. either.
Fatty,
I
fatty.
wanted to leave it alone.
Fatty is like the button.
Fatty,
Fatty.
fatty,
Mike,
fatty.
what's your Puerto Rican word of the week?
fatty,
Crap, I don't know. I got to think about it.
fatty.
Think about one in the next 3 minutes. So
Hey, wait. Let me ask you a question, okay? Because I've been getting beat up at home. My future sister-in-law.
Hey, dude, that's...
you know what?
You shouldn't say that
Shut
on
up.
air.
You shouldn't have to deal with domestic violence.
Shut
Phil.
up. My future sister-in-law.
Is that why you have two black eyes? Because you don't listen?
my wife?
They had to tell you twice.
My wife and our doctor friend, the only male I know besides Papadopoulos from Mad Money Sports, who watches The Bachelor. So I'm just
Okay.
curious, gentlemen, do either one of you have to endure this at your home, or do your significant others watch The Bachelor? Because apparently last
No.
night, spoiler alert, Olivia, or 2 nights ago, got thrown off the show. I have no idea what that means. But earlier today, when I had lunch with my future
I think
sister-in-law,
it's pretty much like Survivor. You get thrown off the island.
okay, all I know is that my future sister-in-law, as I was leaving the house, my wife wanted me to tell my sister-in-law for her to please call. They were both losing their mind, and then they wanted to speak to Gary as soon as they could. They wanted a conference because it was such a momentous occasion.
Well, that's gonna be like. Well, I guess we should be politically correct. I won't. The word that almost came out when I was going to describe Gary, I'm gonna keep it inside. Okay, I'm gonna keep it inside. But yeah, I don't watch that show. I don't know any other man that watches that show, with the exception of you.
I'm sure there's.
I don't watch the show.
In West Hollywood,
you used
that
to
watch
say
it.
you didn't watch the Kardashians either, but you sure knew everything that was going on over there.
I don't watch the Kardashians.
And it used to be, I don't watch it. It just happens to be on. My wife turns it on, and I'm just in the room, kind of thing. I'm gonna say there's a lot of that going on at your house.
I'm gonna say you're about to get slapped. Okay.
I'm gonna get 2 black guys too.
Yes, both of your 180s are about to get slapped.
Hey, what about? Did you guys read about this actor? He's a sick actor, not as in sick, but the religion. Aeromexico
We have company in the booth.
did not let him get on the plane because he would not take his turban off. So he's still in Mexico.
So is he a Mexican or a Mexicant?
He's sick. S-I-K-H.
He's a Sikh?
It's S-I. How is that? Isn't Sikh like S-E-E-K?
Isn't it pronounced Sikh, Mandy? It's a
Yeah,
Sikh, right?
because
Not sick?
you're both sick. That's the problem. Whatever. You know what? He was bitching about it. They didn't let him get on the plane. If I was him, if I was behind him in line, I would have just yanked it off his damn head because I'm sure there was a weight. So
I'm almost saying it was probably good that they didn't let him on.
oh, hell yeah.
Phil, I think you have an answer over there.
I would have slapped it off his head.
All right, so we just got confirmation
Okay.
from a college-educated,
Well,
very
that
intelligent
doesn't
woman.
know anything about what she's
First
talking
off,
about.
She's
First
currently
off,
our censor who
let's
said,
not-
first of
Because
all,
he
he's a
came out on the
designer,
Grand.
not an
Let's
actor.
not
He came
get
out on the
carried
Grand
away.
Budapest Hotel.
It's pronounced Sikh. He was on the Grand Budapest Hotel?
Yes.
Which actor?
The Indian-looking dude with the long beard.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Right. Now I'm talking Indian, not with a feather, with a dot.
So as in, please not to drink from the slurping machine?
Yep, that one.
Again, call our attorney, 888 Los Defensores. All right, thank you everybody for sticking around. Make sure you check us out in 6 days, 23 hours, and 45 minutes. And remember, if nobody loves you, Mikey will take you out this Valentine's Day.
Yeah, call me, baby.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke